A body found in a shallow grave. It was Valerie Tieman, buried in the backyard of her husband's parents' home. Her husband, Luc Tieman, claimed he didn't do it, but he was subsequently arrested, tried, and convicted.
News Center Maine's Samantha York first interviewed Tieman the day before his wife's body was found. Her second interview with him was behind bars.
Samantha joins us now with a look at the conversation. Sam, why did Tieman want to speak with you again?
Well, Pat and Cindy, I spoke with Tieman exactly a week after he was convicted of his wife's murder per his request. He wanted to share his version of the story. And there were three things that stuck out when I sat down with him. One, he was unbelievably calm. Two, despite all the facts against him, he still says he didn't do it. And three, his reasons for why he was lying and who he was protecting were shocking.
I can't see me doing anything like this.
Valerie Tieman has not been seen or heard from since August 30th.
Luc Tieman was arrested for her murder.
Police found her body in the woods at the home the two had been sharing with his parents in Fairfield.
If what they said is the case, then I have absolutely no recollection of any of this.
He says he's innocent, but the jury didn't buy it.
I'm confident I didn't murder my wife.
Why should anyone believe you at this point?
There's no reason to. You know, I lied before, so.
After almost 20 months behind bars, Tieman wants to set the record straight about what happened to his wife, Valerie.
There was a lot that needed explaining, like the Walmart story, the 30th, the overdose story, you know, those things that ultimately looked like condemning to me. You know, there was a non-selfish reason for all of that.
Admitting Valerie never left him in a Walmart parking lot, and he didn't watch her overdose. Now saying he lied to protect others.
They had my mom locked up and was saying that she was tied up and she was getting charged for this. And to find out that I lost my wife and my mom and my dad all in one day is just too much. So they told me that story of an overdose, and I said, okay, fine. I got my mom out. She came out right after that. And
So you said certain things to protect your family.
yeah.
A decision one might consider noble, but police weren't convinced, especially since Luc couldn't seem to remember what really happened the last night Valerie was seen alive.
I remember hearing, you telling police that everything went black that night. Isn't it possible that you could have done something and just don't remember it?
I wouldn't like to. I can't even imagine. I mean, I don't remember what I had for lunch yesterday, you know.
But could things have gone black that night?
I don't even, the night that she came back, or I came back?
Yeah.
I don't remember how everything happened. From there on out, I don't know.
Can you understand why the state was saying how bad this makes everything look for your case?
If I had known for like the whole month, that this was the case, why would I try to incriminate myself so much and make it very obvious?
But if you didn't think she was going to be found.
Tieman could be sentenced to life in prison, a fate he's prepared to face, but he says he's keeping an open mind.
Whatever happens to me, it's in God's hands, and if they find out more information later and they say, yeah, you can come out of jail now, that's great.
What if they don't?
If they don't, and if I end up dying in jail, I just want to do the most good I can for other people in here and help direct them in the right path. And I hope that it gives her parents closure.
I sat down with Luc for over an hour, and as you can imagine, there were things we talked about that weren't shown, including a message to Valerie's parents and more on why he was so worried about protecting his own. We posted the entire interview on our website. Pat and Cindy.